raised by a loving mother and a tormented, abusive stepfather. A mother that would tell me every day that self-belief was the key to accomplishing anything. And a stepfather that would complain about his broken childhood and every second he got is what made me. No, Mama, he's in there. I saw him. He's in there, Mama. He's asleep. I saw him. I was only 8 years old when she tried to burn down the house with him inside, and they took her away for attempted murder. She was gone for a very long time. I spent my childhood years being shuffled between foster homes and other relatives, and though my mother had many of her own dreams denied, deferred, and destroyed, she instilled in me that I could have dreams. And not just have dreams, but have a responsibility to make them reality. She taught me from a very early age that I could do anything I wanted to. So in 1972, I graduated from high school with high academic excellence. I wanted to be world class at something, but unlike Miles Davis, the boy of my time, I wasn't any great musician, nor could I play jazz with the other famous artists. But I had to find something that I loved, and the fact that I was pretty good at reading and writing, that was my ticket. My pursuit to happiness began with me believing in myself to the point where I was willing to accept every disappointment, duel every challenge, and indulge in every bit of success, because I knew the rewards of bearing a tree that I would feed with my own sweat would eventually bear the sweetest fruits, no matter how big or how small. But with every happiness comes hardship. I was at a point in time where honestly, I didn't know if I was going to quit, crack, or cry. But I knew that I had to remain strong, persistent, hard-working, and determined. You see, it was me and him. Me, my scanner, and my little boy, Chris Jr. I remember one time when I was giving him a bath inside the public restroom sink, he told me, "Papa, you know what? I love you." He believed in me, so with every bone, muscle, and every pint of blood in my body, I made up my mind that I was going to be there for him. It was then that I reminded myself that I was Chris Gardner, father of a son who deserved better than what my father could give me. Son of Betty Jean Gardner, who told me that if I wanted to win, I could win. I even had a teacher who believed in me. I remember when Miss Mertz found out that I was reading beyond my grade level, she brought me magazine articles. Because once she found out that I had a light on in my head, she turned the wattage up. You see, I couldn't sell enough scanners to make a living, but I could breathe. I was homeless, but I wasn't hopeless. I was thrown into jail for unpaid parking fines, but I was good with numbers and good with people. I knew better days were coming. I had to believe that. A slow walk to Wall Street is how many people describe my life, because at those moments, I only knew how to crawl. And every baby step I took counted, because for me, I was moving forward. Modes of success have become definitive to us, and we are told what we can and can't do based on our past, our race, and our class, and even our gender. But we have to stay bold, because there are people that are going to come and tell us that we can't, and we shouldn't, and why? You have to be committed and do something that you love. Because when I look back in my journey from hopelessness to prosperity, I hold one thing dearer than all else, and that is my commitment to my son. And climbing the financial industry ladder from the very bottom and aiming to make $100,000 per month was a long shot for a man with neither a college degree nor connections. So I urge you to stay in school, because that is what will give you options. And do you know how mountains are moved? Everyone that can move a couple, move a couple. Everyone that can move rocks, move rocks. Everyone that can move boulders, move boulders. And that's how mountains are moved. Thank you.